Patty, you're the head of internal audit at Ralliant. And you had to start from a blank sheet of paper, basically. So can you share a little bit about what you think as a chief audit executive coming into an organization that didn't have internal audit before, starting SOX, starting internal audit? What would you recommend as best practices? What do you need to do first? Can you give some advice on that topic?
Sure. Well, Ralliant spun from a well-established company that had a solid internal audit foundation. So we had the unique opportunity to draw from better practices, but at the same time using the spin as a time of change to define what was right for us. Think about how to be an impactful function for Ralliant. So it really gives you that unique opportunity to use what works, but then define something new and something impactful for Ralliant. One of the most important things I had to do with the spin out was hire the right team. Hiring a team of professionals who are strategic thinkers, who wanted to help build the department, wanted to help build the culture around us, versus those that wanted to step into a defined set of circumstances, right? We're building the road as we're traveling down it. And so I had to have a team of people that were okay with that ambiguity. To help define the future for us. So it's been super exciting. It's been really a lot of fun and a chance to bring to bear a lot of my experiences across my career to establish what I hope is a very impactful legacy for Ralliant.
Yeah, wonderful. And maybe if you could share a little bit of advice to chief audit executives that are maybe going through something similar with either a spin or starting from a blank sheet of paper, what would you offer to them?
One of the most important things I found was really listening to internal audit's customers, talking with management, talking with the audit committee, understanding what the company's strategic objectives are, what the initiatives are, and then building a function that supports that. That doesn't mean setting aside what you know that internal audit should be and what it needs to be. But if you're heading in a direction that the company is not heading, it can be very frustrating and you could experience roadblocks. A good example, Ralliant is a very growth-oriented company. And so if I came in as CAE with a compliance-only mindset, probably wouldn't be viewed as a strategic partner. Instead, I asked the question, what is it you want to accomplish? And I'll talk to you about ways to do that within the bounds of what's allowable, but that won't constrain you. And it will really help set you up for success within the structure that we have to operate in.
Yeah, really having that shared mission.
Absolutely.
And maybe a similar North Star to the overall organization so that you're all working to the same goal.
Exactly. And that's one of the things that's nice about being in corporate audit is you are rowing the boat in the same direction and you get to be a part of the successes of the company for the long term, for the long haul.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for sharing, Patty.
Sure. Thank you, Amanda.